Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Portal Masters of all ages. This is Brylander with PortalPowerTV, and we are back with another episode, another gameplay, another summoning of Skylanders Ring of Heroes. So today, we are going to be summoning a pit boss, and as you can also see here on the screen, we will be able to do Chopscotch in another video as well. So another couple surprises is that I do have 2 more characters to awaken, but you'll have to subscribe and notifications bell and all that stuff to find out which ones are going to be. So if you like these summoning videos, it's kind of neat just getting to see their initial magic moment, which is what that initial off the portal kind of thing has always been from Skylanders. That's actually one of my favorite parts, is first to summoning the Skylander for the first time. It's always kind of just neat and exciting to get to see him. But in this particular video, like I said, we're doing Pit Boss. So here is what he looks like pre-awakened or pre-summoned, where he's just blackened out, no colors or anything like that. So we just kind of take a look at him. And of course, the skills that he is going to get, there are a total of 5, so we'll run through those real quick. His first one is called Snake Attack. It's a one enemy account. It's basically down for 2 endurance. There's only 1 mana, but it's got a high cooldown, which is 22 seconds. Takes a long time. So it summons a snake and sends it towards an enemy. Casts Heal Down for 2 turns. So obviously this is going to take a while. He is a support character, so if you send that in for Heal Down for 2 turns, and then you attack him with one of your other Skylanders, that is not going to heal very quickly. Or I guess you could hit them with another Skylander, weaken them, heal down. They're not going to heal as quickly, and then hit them again, and you stand a better chance of taking down some of the harder to get enemies. All right, so anyway, and that's for 2 turns. That'll definitely help. As you upgrade the skill, you'll basically get the effect plus 5%. So basically add 5% to the heal down. Then you'll get cooldown time -2, so it brings it down to 20 seconds. Then you're going to add an additional 10% if you get, so you're going to get an additional 15% heal down against your enemies on top of whatever it comes with. And I don't know that it really tells you up front, or maybe we can find out. Let's look. Heal down. If we go to the help menu, let's go over here and cheat a little bit. So Battle Duel Skylanders. I guess we're looking at these, and we're looking at the powering up skills. Nope, that's not where we're looking. Where we want to go. We do want to go into help. Let's go into the contents. No. Battle Duels. There we go. Stats. Probably continuous effects. So do we see heal down in there? No. Okay. So let's look for heal down. There's heal up. Not there. Let's go next. Defense down. You know, it doesn't actually tell you that. Oh, we need a come to us. Messed up. No, there we go. Received heal down. So it decreases the recovery amount by 60% when healed. So it looks like 60%. You add another 15% on top of that. So about 75% of their ability to heal looks like it's going to go down. So that could be pretty advantageous. What else do we have as far as his skills? So next one over. Is called Undersnaker, like instead of Undertaker. 1 enemy, endurance down to 4 mana and 11 seconds. That's probably about the most medium that you're going to get. You know, 4 mana, you know, some cost 5, some cost 6, some only cost 2 or 1, but 4 is kind of in the middle. 11-second cooldown, again, kind of in the middle. Morphs into a giant snake and leaps onto an enemy. Heals the ally with the lowest HP in proportion to the max HP if the enemy has a debuff. So, I guess if the enemy has a debuff, if they don't, kind of wasted, right? Also, these upgrading the skills, you'll get additional heal power, another 25%. And your cooldown time will go down by 2, which will bring it down to 9 seconds for that. So that'll be something to look at. That was the second active charge. Then there's or skill. There is also a charge attack, which is on all enemies. The AOE, area of effect, or against all enemies. Down by 1, 0 mana, 8-second cooldown. This one looks like it could be the bomb, not literally. Focuses for 9 seconds and inflicts damage on all enemies. 80% chance to cast attack down. Effect on all enemies for 1 turn, and grants drain to all allies for 1 turn. So that's awesome, but I think what really gets better with him is that as you skill him up or upgrade his skills, the effect activation chance goes up by 10%, so now you're at 90%. Then you get him a cooldown to 2, so it only takes 6 seconds to be able to replay this. Then the effect count is up by 1, so instead of 1 turn, looks like it would be 2 turns. And then the effect chance activation by 10% additional. So that's going to make it 100%. You skill this thing up all the way, you've got a 100% chance of casting attack down on all enemies for 2 turns, and grants drain to all allies for 2 turns. Wow. I've got to skill this dude up. I've got to skill this guy up and find out what's going on. Of course, the problem is they don't give you enough of the upgrade stones for the skills, do they? Come to us. Everybody's begging for more skill stones. The upgrade stones. Okay, so that's all of that one. Then there's also a passive skill on himself. 80% chance to decrease all buffs by 1 count of the target when attacking fire and magic element opponents. Okay, so that's something you got to kind of pay attention to. It is only good if you're going up against magic and fire. Of course, the activation chance looks like we've got 20%, so that would make it 100%. And effect count plus 1, so instead of counts debuffs, all debuffs count by 1, it'll do it by 2. So again, but still only fire and magic. So, I guess if you know you're going against those, there you go. And then his leader skill comes maxed out already, and it grants poison immunity on all allies. So, learn the Skylanders, or the enemies that cast poison, and they're immune. Take him into the battle with you. Bingo. So, anyhow, that's enough about his skills. Let's go ahead and summon Pit Boss. There he is. Alright, so Pit Boss, let's just take a gander. Nice in full color. Of course, they don't use the term master like they did in Skylanders Imaginators. For some reason, they decided not to use the word master in front of all of the Imaginator senseis, which he was one, of course. Let's see, I'm not going to power him up right now because I don't want to spend any gold because I can't. I'm going to be awakening some other characters here, but let's see what his if he's got any animations going on. There we go. Get him kind of moving around a little bit. He's kind of sneaking around, looking. There we go. Alright. And the last thing I usually do with my summoning is I'll take them into just a low-level battle, just to get to see him kind of move around a little bit. Don't even have any runes on him, so no, I might as well leave that on there. Where'd that go? Oh, there we go. Let's put that back down there. And then, since I just grabbed him, he's going to be at the bottom. Okay, so he has no runes. He's got no runes. But he still should have no problem in this battle. Nope, we're not going to do that. Alright, let's just see what he does. He's not super powerful or anything. Of course, he's got poison immune. There's the snake attack. So, under snaker. Oh, that was kind of cool. We got to see that one. That's his first 2 skills. Under snaker again. It almost happens too fast. You don't get to appreciate what it looks like. That's kind of the only problem with some of these attacks, is they just occur. The animations are so quickly, you don't really get to see or appreciate them. There we go. Knock them down. Ba-boom! So that, my friends, is Pit Boss. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If there's anything else you want to know, or maybe something you want to tell me that I may not already know about Pit Boss, I am all ears, or at least all eyes. If you put them in the comments, I'll read them. And I'll most likely even reply to them. So I have a notification squad kind of thing going on. I love responding to comments, especially if you just want to reach out and even just say, hey, Brylander, how you doing? I will do everything I can. Usually within a day or two, I'll get back and reply to you. So always check back. Anyhow, this is Brylander with PortalPowerTV. We're going to be doing another episode, probably summoning Chopscotch next. And then doing some Awakenings, probably Splat and Washbuckler. I went ahead and spilled the beans. So anyhow, those are going to be coming up soon. We will see you in the next video. This is Brylander with PortalPowerTV, signing off. Take care, and God bless.